Hi, this is Frances, and I'm your modern life coach. Today I want to talk about how would you know if you have anxiety. First, you can start Googling. Everyone Googles their symptoms. Second, maybe ask your doctor. And third, don't rely on what I just have to say, because this is all based on my personal experience and how I discovered for my own that what I'm experiencing is actually anxiety. I over plan things. I remember like few years ago, I went out to Vancouver to meet up with my international best buddy. And I remember how I was sharing to him my plan for our trip, and he said, I think that's too much. I think we're doing so much stuff that we don't have white space just to do nothing. And that's when I start realizing, now that I've learned that what I'm going through is anxiety, that could be what's going on. I tend to overplan things. Even when I went home to the Philippines, is my first time bringing my significant other, I got burned out and I spread myself too thin. So yeah, if you're doing that to yourself, maybe it's time for you to ask more questions, ask your doctor, Google what's going on. You'll never know. For me, having this information, knowing that this is part of what people go through if they have anxiety, really helped me to be more graceful with myself and be okay with where I'm at, and have an awareness that when I do it again, I'm like, oops, wait, am I having anxiety over this trip? It pays to know. I get tired easily. I work for Starbucks for the last 6 years, but lately, first 2 to 3 hours of my shift, I can feel my body is in pain already. And for me, it doesn't make any sense. I get tired so easily. After the fact that I've learned I have spine issues due to the 6 years of tolerating shit that I hate, a lot of it also comes from a place of anxiety. I'm always anxious, I'm always worrying, and I need to know where is that coming from. The third thing that I learned that, oh my god, this is anxiety, is I think too much. I overthink, and it's really bad. It's really bad to the point that I scare my significant other because I ask theoretical questions that could lead to a disaster, and I just scare the shit out of myself and him, and it's not really healthy. So if you are experiencing excessively thinking and you're really stressing out about so little things, then yes, you may have it, but it's okay. There's always strategies around working in that area, so just chill. I can't sleep properly. Sleep is important, and it is for me, but sometimes I lay down in my bed at 8 p.m. I fall asleep at around 11 or 12 midnight, and my head just won't stop going on and on and on. And now I'm in a journey of trying to meditate, try to be at peace, detox my brain so that it would start shutting down. I start putting my phone away from me, get out of my bed when alarms hits off. I must do that. Or if I need to put it outside my room so I won't scroll down Facebook or Instagram, I must do it. Otherwise, my brain won't stop. And as a result, I don't get enough sleep. I don't get to sleep because my brain won't stop. If you're like that, disconnect. Try to connect with more people in your lives. Reduce that anxiety. I always struggle concentrating because my mind starts to go. I've mentioned a while ago that I'm starting to learn how to meditate, but the more I try to meditate like that, my mind starts thinking about, oh, maybe I should do swimming later. Oh, maybe I should start cooking for my lunch for the entire week. Or maybe I should do groceries the next day. When my mind is clear, other stuff starts coming in, and it's hard for me to concentrate. It's really important to be aware that if you're experiencing this, then you're gonna end up becoming a grumpy bear like me in the real world. Snappy and bitchy and feisty and angsty, all these nasty words. And you don't want that. I hope what I just mentioned to you is something useful, is it something that you relate to, and if you really like what I just said and you find it really insightful, please like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any other experience or similar experience for that matter. I would love to know. Thank you.